Good afternoon, my lovers. I'm heading back out to that field I did yesterday. Yesterday. And I was trying to work out when the video's coming out, but I don't think this one's coming out till next Thursday. It's what is it? Saturday today. So yeah, where was I? Yeah, I've got the GPX with me, the beast, and I'm going to see if I can find some more proper treasure. 1696 William III shilling. That's a bucket lister for me. I haven't found one of those before. I found plenty of sixpences, but not a shilling. So I'm hoping to find a few more shillings and perhaps even a gold one. That would be nice. A gold one. Yes. What would that be? What would that be? Half crown? Probably half crown. No. One of those coins. Oh, got dive bombed by a butterfly. So I'm going to see if I can find a gold guinea. William III golden guinea. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That would help pay for the detector. And then when I go out on the beaches with Morley and detect in Somerset, we'll see if I can find a lot more gold. I'm going to clean up the beach. And if I find a lot of gold, I might go back more regularly. Yeah, the train from my town to Western is only £13 return. So that's quite reasonable. I could easily pay for that with half a dozen gold rings. So let's see if we can find, let's be optimistic, some gold. Woo! I've made it, my lovers, I'm here. Oh, I've been wandering around for a little bit looking for the perfect signal to start with, and I think I've got it. Just here. Shall we see? I can see some dark soil. Oh, it's a cow knob. That was giving me a banging signal. Banging signal. It's a cow knob. Ugh. Right, off and running. On to the next. Good morning, my lovers. This is day two. I went out yesterday, but I didn't find much. So I thought I'd come back onto my epic permission and see if I can find some good stuff on the footpaths, because there's a few footpaths crossing these fields. Hopefully I'll be able to find some really old mega treasure, silver and gold. Woohoo! Right, I got a nice signal down here. Do you want to go and have a look? I'll plug in the external. Oh, where's my external? Ah, there it is. Oh, don't trip over it. I just turned it off. You get that high tone, and then it subsides down to see a bit of a wobble. There's a few electricity pylons nearby. Right. So I thought I'd do a live dig on this one because it sounds really nice. Let's unplug you. Oh, it's out. No. No. Where's it to? Could do with my pinpointer. Oh! You hear that, my lover? It's blanking. It's not very good, it's iron. Oh, I found it! And it looks like an iron ring. Go on your finger like that, I suppose. Looks just like one. Iron ring. Did they make iron rings? I suppose they might have done. In the Iron Age. Right, on to the next. Oh, I got something down here, my lovers, and it's really deep. Oh, it's almost at 10 inches. Oh, still down there, it's getting deeper. Right on it. Here we go, my lovers, that's what it was. It was a horseshoe, but that was giving me a lovely signal. The reason it's not blanking on something like this is because it's deep. So it's a sweet signal because it's probably got a hole in it. That's why it's giving off a good signal. Now, a lot of people have mentioned on in the chat, you know, in the comments, that what kind of discrimination this machine has. This machine only detects size and depth. That's all it detects. It doesn't tell you what iron it is. The double decoil will tell you iron that's close to the surface, but once you get down deep, iron objects become, you know, they become as sweet as non-ferrous. So that's all you get is size and depth. The sweeter the signal, the better the target. And because of this hole, I expect I'm going to be digging lots of horseshoes in the future. But that's it, that's all you get. It's still a Tudor one. This is a Tudor horseshoe. Tell by the shape, like a keyhole. Oh, this was giving me a banging signal. You hear that sort of where, like, it's almost like flicking a switch, like bing. That's the sound you need to look for, that sort of ding. Oh, I think I found a Victorian bottle dump. How about that for a doorknob? That was giving me a zinging signal. Yeah, I definitely think I'm into a Victorian dump. What's that, part of a clock? Nope, part of an oil lamp, maybe. I reckon if we dug down here we'd find loads of Victorian bottles. A nice torpedo bottle would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, I got a nice binging signal in here. And I can see it. Is that it down there? Have I got a spoon? He thinks I got a spoon. Where's my spade? Oh, or a bit of a spoon. Yeah, it's a bit of a spoon. Just a bit. Oh, whacked it a bit. Oh well. Yeah, a broken spoon. Very broken. On to the next. Oh, I got a banging signal in here. Oh, I could see it. Oh, look at that. I've not been monk-jacked. He's a whopper. He's a whopper. Look at that thing. What's that, a big old penny? God, it's a whopping good big coin. Right, I'll get this cleaned up. You can see Britannia on the back there. And I'll get back to you. Oh, here she blows. King George III. Good big penny. There's Britannia on the back. I can't see a date, but these sort of coins will all have the same date. So I'll put the date down here somewhere. And yeah, first coin of the day, and it's a whopper. Couldn't have missed that one. Right, let's see if I can get some deeper targets. Well, I'm going to live dig this one, my lovers. It is a banging signal. It doesn't sound particularly deep. It sounds quite shallow. But it's giving off such a dinging signal. Dinging, I'm going to have to come up with a better word. Pinging, probably pinging signal. That would be that sounds better. Let's plug you back in. Oh, there she blows. Oh. It's a pesky ox knob. Ugh. I thought that was going to be a huge gold coin, but no, it's an ox knob. Oh, I got a banging signal just here, my lovers. I'm going to attempt a live dig. The last time I did a live dig, I found a bit of iron. So hopefully this is not going to be a piece of iron. I can see something. Oh, it's definitely something. Oh, I hopefully haven't put my spade through it. Yeah, I don't think it's leaking. Could have been a touch deeper, that, don't you think? Right, this is obviously going to a water butt somewhere, but it's going in a funny direction that way. Yeah, it is a water pipe. It goes to a trough. So he's going to turn it on, turn it off to see if it leaks. Oh dear. Right. Oh well, the pitfalls of metal detected. On to the next. Oh, I think I've just found a car. Oh, look, it's a car. Oh, is it one? Oh, is it? It's oh, I don't recognise that. Oh, it looks like is it? No, it's not one of them. but it looks like a Jag. Is that grill a Jag? Let's see what the number plate says. 69. That was a long time ago. Right, let's have a look. Is it a Jag? Oh, that's up wrong way. It's made in England by Legacy, and it is a Migahoo? No, it just says Matchbox. Matchbox series number 64 MG UDD, whatever that is. It's one of them. It looks like a Jag bonnet. Is that a Jag? A Jag. But then I don't recognise this sloping back end. It's got a tow hitch, look. It's got a tow hitch. Must be a powerful car if it's got a tow hitch. Right, I'm going to get this cleaned up and I'll get back to you. Here we go, my lovers. It is... Oh, is there someone in there? There might be someone in there. It's an MG. What does it say? Yeah, it said MG 1100. So, and the farmer says it's not his. It's probably dropped by some caravans. He used to have caravans and people camping here. So, dropped by one of them. Lovely jubbly. On to the next. Oh, I just found another coin. I'm on fire. Oh, let's have a look. What's this one? Oh, he's a bit toasty. Right, I think I have to get this one cleaned up. I can see something on there, but he's a bit... Oh, I got a head facing to the left. Ooh. Yeah, I think it's facing to the left. Right, I'll get this one cleaned up and I'll get back to you. Oh, here it is. Now, is that King George II? Can't really see on this side, but this side's worser. The other side's much nicer. In fact, you can see the date. Does that say 1754? So what's that, King George II? Maybe. Right. On to the next. Go, I got another coin. I'm on fire. I'll soon be digging up them gold coins. Oh, it's an old unspendable 10p. There's a lion on there, look. Roar. Yeah, unspendable 10p. Yeah, you can see the edge, look. It's going to have a date on this one. Let's rub it on the magic trousers. Oh, 1971. Year after I was born. On to the next. Oh, I've just had another coin. I'm on fire. This one looks old. I think I might have whacked it a bit. See, the edge is a bit crumbly. And I definitely whacked it. It was off to one side. Pinpointing on this machine's not as good as the CTX. Still, it's got these curious dents, look, in the back. Right, I'm going to get this cleaned up and I'll get back to you. Yep, there she blows. Queen Victoria. And, yes, I have whacked it. Yes, it's well, it's only a coin. It has got a lot of bizarre dents in it. 1861. It looks like someone's been using it as a punch for something, like maybe using this as a back plate for punching something, maybe working on a, you know, a bowl or something, hammered bowl, something along those lines. But yes, used as a tool, defacing the Queen. Got hung, drawn and quartered for that. Right, on to the next. Oh, I got something in here. Oh, what's that? What's that? Oh, looks like the end of a... Is it the end of a cane? Might be the end of a cane. Yeah, that's all a bit mangled. Top, you know, the tip of a cane. Still not silver, is it? Mostly these sort of bits and pieces are made of silver, but that one's not. Right, on to the next. Oh, looks like I've got a hoard. Was that the impression? No, there it is. Oh, and another one. 2 coins and a third. Oh, God, I'm getting good with this GPX. Soon I'll be digging hordes of coins. What we got here? We've got 2 old 10p's, unspendable, and a 2p spendable. Woohoo! Hold on. Second last words. I got more in the hole. Oh, there's another one. Oh. Right, is that it? Oh, and another one. Oh, I got a hoard. What's that? 2 more 2p's. Thought that was a pinging signal. Right, I think that's it. I'll wand it back over there later. Right, yeah, we got a hoard. New pence, they're all new pence. 1983 is the date we want. Right, I'm going to get these cleaned up and I'll get back to you. Here we go. All these 2 pences are 1971. This one is 1970. And this one's 1968. So I would probably go with, what do you reckon, 1971, when all these coins were dropped. My first hoard with the GPX. On to the next. Oh, I think I got something here, my lovers. It's got a bit of a double tap though. Right. I think I got it. It's in your... Oh, I can see something. Oh, looks like a coin. Is it a coin? He thinks it's a coin. Oh, is that Britannia? Looks like Britannia. Right, I'm going to get this cleaned up and I'll get back to you. Well, this is a bit unusual, this coin. Let's get some better light on it. I can see a 7 there. That's about it. But who's that? It's a bloke facing to the left. Is it George the Fourth? Is it a George the Fourth penny? You can see his little ponytail, look. So it's not Queen Victoria. And he's facing it this way. Because who's that then? That's got a, I'm going to have to look that one up in my book. But it's a good big penny. Don't know. Is it a fake? Could it be a fake coin? Right, don't know who that is. I'll have to look that one up. On to the next. Cool, I don't think I'd have any trouble at all digging a hoard with this machine. This was a real banging signal on the surface. And I got a very... Is it a pipe? It's a bit thin for a pipe. It's only about less than an inch across. And there's not much give in it. There's hardly any give in it. Some sort of old-fashioned pipe. But very thin pipe. I thought it'd be a nice flintlock rifle, but I'm going to leave it like it is, and then I'm going to ask the landowner, see what he thinks, and if not, I think it's some sort of Victorian electric cable pipe. I don't know, it's a bit thin. I've dug up Victorian pipes before and they've been a lot wider, but this is like super thin. On to the next. Oh, apparently it's a water pipe, a defunct water pipe. I was hoping it was going to be a blunderbuss. That would be nice, but no, just a water pipe. Of course, pipes all over the place here. Oh, looks like I found another coin. Not many buttons today. Obviously the GPX doesn't like buttons, which is not a bad thing. Oh, I can see a date on the bottom. I'm going to get a date off there. Oh, it's a bit crumbly. Looks like something 40. You see that down the bottom there? Looks like 40 or 46. Right, let's see if I can get the rest of this cleaned up for you. Ooh, that looks different. It's got like a rim going around the outside. Is it George the First? George the First coins had rims going around the outside like that. Right, let's get this cleaned up. Oh, there it is, my lovers. King George the Second. I can see the two eyes there at the top. See the two eyes? And he's facing to the left. And on the bottom here, I can just about make out the 40 on the bottom. So that'll be 1740. Britannia's nice and clear, but the bottom bit's a bit crusty. Right, on to the next. I don't think I did too badly. I got old 10 pence spendable. 1740. King George the Third. Another old 10p. What's this? 2p. I had 3 2p's. Yeah, 2p's. That one's 1754. Nice clear date. This one, not sure about that, and it looks like a bloke. Quite a big old penny. So it might have to be, that might be King George the Fourth. Is that another old 10p? Yeah, it's another old 10p. And a penny. A spoon handle. An MG. Cow knob. A little thin off the end of a cane or something. Kakapoo. Lead. Oil lamp part. Old metal buckle. What I thought might be a ring, but I'm not sure. Celtic cock ring. Some nails. This thing, but it's got a square end to it, so it had a function. And doorknob, and a Tudor horseshoe, probably about 500-year-old. Some sort of drinks bottle with something written on it. It looks like KAI-OKA, whatever that is. By appointment to the Queen. So some sort of drinks bottle, and that's it. So I'm getting better with the old GPX. That's a lot better than I've done in a long time with it. But soon we'll be down onto the deep stuff. I did find a couple of deep pipes. So I reckon if I did go over a hoard, I'd definitely find one. Right. Oh, I am really knackered today. I had to put the harness on because it was starting to get a bit heavy towards the end of the day. And I got serious, well, not backache, back tiredness. More back tiredness. Could do with a nice hot bath tonight, methinks. Yes, out tonight for a nice meal. It's Sunday, so I didn't do Sunday Live today because it's supposed to be pouring down with rain all next week, and I really need to get the videos in. So I might see if I can do one later, possibly. Which you would probably already seen because this video is going to come out next week on Thursday. Soon I'll be so far ahead I won't have to come up with the dates because it'd just be too way far ahead. I tried to get all the videos in way ahead of schedule. Right, yep, so soon I'll be on to the gold. I'm starting to find a lot more now with the GPX. I'm starting to recognise the signals. That horseshoe was 1.5 feet down, and it was on the surface. It was a really loud signal. So if this machine goes over a hoard, it's going to find it. Right, cheers!
True love and gently drops the rain. I have never had but one true love. In greenwood he lies slain.